Alright guys, we're at it again, man. What are you guys at? Okay guys, again, this is Melo Loans number 5. Alright, ready? Go. Fuck you guys. Alright, good, yeah, okay. Alright. So guys, today the matches are brought to you by the Cigar Warehouse. The Cigar Warehouse. You don't get to know about this. Okay. Wait. We're doing a class today, okay? What is it called? Mortgage Principles and Lending, okay? Mortgage Principles Lending. You got it? Okay, so Cigar Warehouse. Don't forget to get all kids. Don't forget to go get your box of matches, okay? They're free, by the way. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna do the beret 1492. Ready? I'm gonna have a smoke out before class. That is just the beginning. Class on mortgages for dummies. Can't see you guys. Nice lady. Come with it. Okay, guys. Don't forget, you gotta bring your book to take notes. Okay? Got my notes from yesterday. So now we'll start class. There's 15 minutes. Now that we got the stage all set up, now we're gonna go ahead and I need the light on. Hold on. All right. Today is we're gonna recap it yesterday's chapter 1, mortgage lending overview. The correspondent, a mortgage banker who originates a mortgage loan that are sold to the mortgage bankers and financial institution. That's a correspondent. Okay? Correspondent, man. Demand deposit, money that is immediately accessible and a customer may elect to withdraw from the bank at any time. Disintermediation. Can't even pronounce. That's a long ass word. No wonder I dropped out of high school. I can't pronounce that word. It says the loss of the deposit a deposit to competing investments that offers higher return. Disintermediation. Okay. Oh, FDIC. Y'all go in the back, says FDIC. That was the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. It was a public corporation established in 1933 that insures up to $250,000 each depositor for most members, commercial banks, and S&Ls. FDIC has its own reserves and can also be borrowed from the U.S. Treasury. Oh shit! That means that if we fucking get some money, we can borrow from the Treasury Department. Who was this fly? How'd you get in here? Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation. Freddie Mac. I thought Freddie Mac was like, I don't want to say it, but Freddy Krueger, you know, or Mac Tonight. It's a non-profit, federally chartered institution, now privately owned, that functions as a buyer and seller of residential mortgages. Wait a minute. If Freddie Mac is gonna act as a buyer, that means that he could buy a house for me. And I gotta go call and look for Freddie Mac. Okay. That's the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation. So if I call the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation and I say, hey, you want to be my buyer? Which I'm buying a house, so you're gonna buy it for me. Cool. They also sell it. Okay. That's a Federal Home Loan Mortgage share. I like this. Now we have, I call this girl, oh shit. This is a Federal Housing Financing Agency, FHFA. It's a government agency that merged the power and regulatory authorities of the Federal Housing Finance Board and the, can't even see that, and the FHFB and the oversight, as well as the GSE Mission Office of the Department of the Housing, that's HUD, of course, of Urban Development, HUD. The conservators of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Wow, they have conservators too. I'm driving, burning rubber, smoking a cigar, reading to you guys, and recording YouTube at the same time. That's multitasking. Okay. Oh, here she goes, Fannie Mae. This is a hot girl. Fannie Mae is hot. Did I say girl? No. Fannie Mae is the Federal National Mortgage Association. Wait a minute. What about Melo, the Mortgage Executive Loan Officer Association? Oh, that's mine. I started that one. Let's talk about it. Okay. The nation's largest privately owned investors in residential mortgage. Ooh, that means that we could get investors to, oh shoot, let's go talk to Fannie. But no, guys, talk to Freddie and Fannie. The government National Mortgage Association, Ginnie Mae. I don't know who Ginnie Mae is. Ginnie Mae is a government-owned corporation that guarantees payment of the principals principal and interest to investors who buy its mortgage backed by securities on the secondary market. Ooh, that means that we could buy stock on them and invest under them. So that when the market goes up, we can buy stock. All right, cool. Hey, I had a viewer. They hung up. Forget you. Give you this one. Okay, guys. This is class. This ain't bullshit, all right? I'm teaching you guys some real shit. Hanging up on me. Whoever hung up on me, I got pissed off. I'm at 0 viewers. That's okay. concepts of mortgage lending. In the past decade, mortgage lending laws and regulations have increased dramatically, and the enforcement of the majority of these new laws and regulations has been transformed to the umbrella of one government entity, the CFPB, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Hey, we got to go buy a book for the gynecologists because the doctors want me to read their book too. That's what they just told me right now when they got off. So that was next. The guidelines and the regulations that guide us today are a result of the legislations designed to protect. Stop honking at me. Designed to protect the residential borrowers and purchase who likely is making the single biggest investment of their lives, with the mortgage borrowers or purchasers who like to make the single biggest investment of their lives, with the mortgage fraud issues that occurred in a previous year. Legislative action increased to raise the level of the Hey ladies, want to say hi to my YouTube channel? I'm studying.
No, thank you.
All right, bye. They said no. They can't be on my YouTube channel. I said no, thank you. Oh shit, gotta go. Ready? Light 'em up.
Well, but it's gonna keep upping everything. Oh, you back
Taxi! Taxi! Go right! Okay, guys. Go back. Okay. We were rudely interrupted. No, thank you. That was rude. Okay. With the advanced frequent changes in the lawful manners of which mortgage loan originators, MLO, okay, may conduct their daily task. It is imperative that an MLO, mortgage loan officer, stays informed about all regulations. I read dyslexic, by the way, so don't criticize the crazy guy that's dyslexic. Changes and guidelines that are in place to guide MLOs in serving the public. With the advancement of the frequent changes to the lawful manners of which mortgage loan originators may conduct their daily task, it is imperative that MLOs stay informed about all regulations, changes, guidelines that are placed in to guide MLOs serving the public. Good. It is the purpose of this pre-licensing education course to give you the foundation upon which to build your knowledge. Once licensed, how can you read and drive at the same time? You gotta stop, man. Sucks. Okay. It is the purpose of this pre-licensing education course to give you the foundations upon which to build your knowledge. Once licensed, MLOs must stay current at all aspects of the mortgage lending throughout ongoing research of the different regulations and agency guidelines specific the Consumer Financial I got you. Oh, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. For more information, see http:// Consumer Financial Broker. Oh, shit, okay. Well, guys, is that 15 minutes? Yeah, that's 17 minutes. We could probably do one more paragraph, and then we gotta go. Because what's it? Taxi! Taxi! Taxi!